I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Right, we're going to pull a crowning card, dive deep here collective, get straight into it. Then we'll pull additional cards. So let's see what's going on with both you and your person. Let's go. Okay, so you're coming in with the Fool card here collective. Alright. There is a hell of a lot involved when you come in with the Fool card here collective. Okay, it talks about, well, it talks about self for your person, self-empowerment here, self-confidence, self-worth, self-love here collective. It's about trusting in one's inner knowing here, or learning to trust. It's all part of the Fool's journey. Learning to trust that this is the correct path to happiness here. This is why it's such a big card, collective. Learning to follow, learning to listen to oneself here, collective. All right. Okay, let's have a look. There are obstacles and challenges here. This is why it's about self-confidence, the Fool card. Self-empowerment, conflict and defeat. You're definitely coming in with a rebirth here, collective, in terms of, well, there's a lot. There's a hell of a lot. When you end out a past cycle here, collective, you've got to trust that this is the correct path. It is what you want to do. You have to listen here. You have to fully invest. This is all part of it here, collective. Fully invest. This can't be, yeah, of course, people may say taking a leap of faith, but when you take that leap, collective, you must fully invest to reap the rewards, so to speak, here in your reading. Mastery cannot be rushed. That's another way of saying it. Mastery over oneself here, collective. Yeah. So let's deep dive and let's have a look. And let's see what's going on here for both you and your person. It's the both of you at this time. Okay, let's go. Okay, so you're coming in with the Knight of Swords. You're coming in with the High Priestess here. And you have the World card. Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. You're coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. You're coming in with Lovers. You're coming in with the Star card. Okay, you have the Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. I thought I said it a little bit different. Alright. Okay. And you have the Nine of Swords here, collective. You were coming in with the Magician here, collective. Alright. Okay. Let me just have a look at this. Well, straight off the bat here, collective, coming in, you have choices. You have choices on the board. Okay? When you're coming in with lovers, then that's truth. Here in your reading, your person doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. There's a lot of regret here. Okay, collective. There's regret. The regret here, collective, was that your person was in conflict with themselves here. All right? Because in the past, they didn't see this. They didn't see you as, and of course they didn't, because they had options, and you may have appeared to your person as an option. All right? And that's only because you started out. It was the beginning point for you. It was the start point, the Fool's journey. Okay? But over time, here, collective, what it talks about here in your reading, you've changed, you're different, here, collective, and you're better than you were in the past. All right? And what I'm picking up here, collective, is that your person has seen you change. Seen the changes in terms of the Fool's journey. Because it is the High Priestess that is coming in as the Fool. All right, collective, the Fool's journey. And, you've got a lot of great cards here. See what your reading's also talking about, and I just want to touch on you so that you can understand why your person is feeling the way that they are at this time. There was no other way, collective. What your reading's saying here is that you had hit rock bottom when you started the Fool's journey. You knew you were an option here, collective. You knew you weren't in a great place to even make an offer towards your person, because they had so many options in front of them. And this could have been people, places, and things, collective. See, in your mind, you had a perception of your person. Okay? But the truth here in your reading is that your person is in regret, collective. And they're stressed. Stressed. What also stresses out your person, of course, is their past, here, collective, but also you. You stress your person. I think that's the best word to use. I can't think of a word at this time. All right, so let me deep dive. All right, collective, and let's get into this. Let's get into your reading. So, coming in with the Fool card here, collective. Put this over here. Coming in with the Fool card, what it talks about here in your reading is that it's both you and your person, here, collective, being in and out. It is both you and your person. This is how it's coming in here, collective. But like I spoke about in the beginning, here when it comes to the Fool card, it's a journey, of course, collective, but it's about self-empowerment, self-confidence here, self-worth here, collective. This is where you create those positive changes in your life. When you're coming in with the Fool's journey, this is all about overcoming obstacles and challenges here. Conflict and defeat here, collective. It's about changing negative self-talk here, negative emotions, negative feelings here, collective, and also negative patterns of thinking and actions here in terms of being reptilian. See, this is resentful here, collective, because you had to sort that out. That's what I meant by you had already hit rock bottom. You knew you had a lot of negative here, and what your reading's talking about here, collective, is that you've made those changes. You're, of course, the intention behind making these changes here, collective, confronting and facing your own negative here, was definitely your person here. because they gave you that push that you needed to truly figure out who you were here, collective, to stop avoiding and stop ignoring here your own negative. This is what it talks about in terms of the Fool card, and that's what the Fool card is all about. Yes, of course it can be seen as foolish here in your reading, and if that is so for your person, it's about not taking the chance, not seeing it correctly here, collective, because for your person, they took other chances here. I think that's the best way to say it. They went in other directions here. It wasn't about you. Coming towards you for your person, and I'm going to be blunt here, collective, in the beginning would have been foolish. That's how your person saw it. And I spoke about where you were in the beginning here, collective. And in all honesty here, collective, you know you weren't in the right place at that time. So this was the start point here, collective. All right, let's keep going. They didn't take the opportunity here, collective. And what it also talks about here, collective, is your person didn't make the changes here, which is why they want to go take the Fool's journey here, collective. All right, let me keep going. Now you are coming in with the Knight of Swords. And so what the Knight of Swords is talking about here, collective, is that over time your person has watched you change or watched you grow here, grow into the person that you are today. And this is where the regret is coming in, collective, for your person. Because this Knight of Swords is actually bringing in here, collective, the 10th sword. See, what it talks about here, collective, is that what both you and your person have been doing here is the total opposite to each other. That's how I'm picking it up here. See, your person, I think it's the best way to say it here, collective, is your person had that chance to make changes, but for them, what I get here, collective, is that they didn't understand it. There was a lack of understanding here in terms of the changes, because it was all about your person's environment coming in with the Fool card. Here, like I said, foolish. They may feel foolish at this time. But in actual fact, here, collective, it was all about the inside of your person that needed to change. And that's exactly what you focused on here, collective. Yes, of course, by focusing on yourself, your environment completely changed. There were huge changes that you had to kind of put in place. Here, collective, is what I'm picking up. Now, coming in with the Knight of Swords, this is definitely your person here, collective. This is what it talks about here in your reading, is that, see, what I get here, collective, is that they didn't understand what was going on. They had a perception of the truth here, collective, but that truth came from other people. This is what it's saying, in the past. But that's ending out here, collective, and why it's ending out for your person is because now they know the truth, coming in with the Ace of Swords here, and now they're in regret. Because what's happening here for your person is that they created a cycle that's totally different from yours. That's what I'm getting with the Magician card. But this is how they're feeling at this time, collective. This is what it's talking about. So it does come in as low self-esteem for your person. That's what I'm getting. This is why the Fool's Journey is such an important card, here, collective. Trying to understand the truth, here, collective, but for your person, it was all about their eyeballs, here. It wasn't about listening to themselves, here, collective. And I don't think, here in your reading, they knew what was going on. That's what I'm getting here, because there was a lot of confusion for your person here in your reading, because like I said, on a subconscious level here, collective, your person was in conflict, and I'll get to that soon, because you do have a card that suggests that. All right, let's keep moving. Now you're coming in with the High Priestess, and so you've taken this leap of faith here, collective. This is what your reading is saying. You've ended out a program. You're not in the program. You're not in tradition and religion. You're not there anymore. You're living your life the way in which you want to live your life. It's talking about being correct here, collective. This is what it's saying. And like I said, you already had hit rock bottom. So how could you fix? I don't know if that's the right word here, collective, but at that point in time when you hit rock bottom for yourself was, how can I change this? How can I be a better person? What is it that I need to do? Because you too would have been in the Nine of Swords here. So you made those changes is what your reading is talking about, or you're in the process here of making positive changes in your life. And like I spoke about for the Fool card in terms of your alignment here, align correctly with the frequencies around you so that you can create your desired result and outcome here, collective. That's what the Magician card and Fool card is all about. Trusting in your inner knowing, your internal guidance, because it will never fail you. Now you are coming in with the World card here, collective. And so what it talks about there in your reading, it's wisdom to take action. You do take action, but your actions are different to that of people around you. That's what it's saying here. Because you don't follow a program. You don't follow an outdated belief system. You don't follow tradition and religion here, collective. That's what I get with the World card here, because the cycle has to end here, and it has ended for you. Now coming in with your person here, collective, you're everything to this person. They like what you do, and they definitely have eyes on you coming in with the High Priestess here, collective. All right, but they're not the only ones. This is what your reading is talking about. Now you are coming in with the Ten of Pentacles here, collective. And so what it talks about here, well, this card talks about that you have a foundation here, collective. Yeah. But what it also talks about here, collective, is that you have to be disciplined when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. It's not to control you here, or have that authority over you. What I get here in your reading is that you can't, how would you say it here, collective? You don't make out that you have more than other people here. Mindful on your spending. I get here in your reading, collective, yeah, you may have had a foundation and you were raised a certain way here, collective, but you were also raised not to have anything, even though you had a lot. This is how it's coming in. You weren't spoiled here, collective. You were made to work. You had to have your own money. You had to have your own things. And you liked it that way, because this foundation here, collective, may have had the control at one point in your life here. There's something about that Ten of Pentacles. Let's keep going here, collective. Let me keep going here. You're a workaholic. You know how to work here, collective. You know what it takes to be a hard worker, and you will work hard here, but it's working, coming in with the World card, that work, how you may have worked in the past cycle, isn't how you work today. This is what it talks about here. Okay, now you are coming in with lovers here, collective. You have a lot of eyes on you. Oh, excuse me. And this stresses your person here. This is also part of the regret here in your reading, because your person always had choices. This is what it's saying. They always had choices here. I would say that you had choices too here, collective, but now it's the choices that you are attracting towards you here. You're definitely single. Now you are coming in with the Star card here, collective, the Star card. You're the one, and your person is too. Even though you have choices in front of you, you still see your person as the one, as the Star. They too, here, collective. It's got to do with your heart space here, collective. It's got to do with love. It's about appreciation, appreciating your person, because like I said in the beginning, here, collective, they were the motivation here. It was your person that pushed you out of your comfort zone here, collective, to end out a past cycle that may have been about, well, that was here, collective, about negative attachments, patterns and habits, negative thinking. This is why you're coming in the way that you are here, collective. Okay? Because the Star card in itself talks about oneself here, collective. It talks about the inside of a person. And you do have the High Priestess here. So what it talks about here, collective, is that you're seen this way. You know that you have options. You're not silly coming in with the High Priestess. But when it comes to those options, they, here, collective, they have to choose to end out a past cycle here. There's a certain way, I don't know if that's the right way to say it here, collective, but they need to learn to appreciate you and what you've gone through here. That's how it's coming in. All right, just before I carry on, collective, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I'm not just a tarot reader. Now you are coming in with the Page of Cups. This is definitely your person here, collective. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions here coming in with the Page of Cups here, collective. That's kind of pushing your person out of their comfort zone. Yeah, it's appreciation here for your person, but it's also humility here, collective. This is what it's also talking about, coming in with the Page of Cups here. There's a lot that your person has been through here, collective. Yeah, of course with you, but more so with themselves, collective, here in your reading. See, there was a lot your person had to understand here. See, coming in with the Page of Swords, or the Knight of Swords here, collective, your person was trying to connect the dots as to why they had deep emotions for you here in your reading and why they couldn't shake it, or why they had emotions for you here. This is what it's talking about. And now that they know here, collective, this is how they feel. I'm not too sure if it's unworthy, but what the Page of Cups is talking about here, collective, is your person has gone back to the start point. This is why they're coming in as a page. They know they have negative emotions, collective, here. And now that your person has removed it, now they have to build it all over again. This is what it's also talking about. Now they have to trust that this is the correct path to happiness, love, and bliss, collective. You're coming in with the Ace of Swords here, collective, and so what that talks about here is they know it, collective. Your person knows it. They know what makes them happy. They know that happiness is on the inside. This is what it's also talking about. This is why this person is coming in as the page here, because these feelings, it's like a renewal here, collective. Okay, that's what I'm also picking up. Now you are coming in with the Nine of Swords here, collective. Yep. I spoke about your person being stressed. Okay. And we're also ending it out with the Magician here. Your person's getting that intuitive nudge here, collective. They're getting a huge wake-up call. All right. That you have started a new cycle. That's what it's saying. And the new cycle for you, collective, is the Magician. Right, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Join us in the Facebook group, and I'll catch you later. Bye.